We were going to cancel the festival because we didn't know where Roger was going to be, whether he was going to be in hospital, out of hospital, even if he was out of hospital, whether he would be able to attend the festival. But when Mary Susan Britt sent that message that all of the passes had been sold in just a little over a week's time, we were astounded, first of all, and Roger made a commitment at that moment that the festival would go on, and if it were humanly possible for him to attend, he would attend. And I think he made a very good decision.
Thank you so much for supporting him and for being here tonight. It means so much. He was very sick. All of you prayed for him. You sent your good thoughts, your wishes, presents. Some came to visit, everything. It meant so much to him and so much to me. And that's why he's here tonight. You know, they say, don't tell me that you love me, show me. And let me tell you how much he loves his town, his hometown, his alma mater, the university. All of you, on the front page of the Sun-Times, they had a story about how people tried to dissuade him from coming. There would be all kinds of reasons. The paparazzi may come and take his picture, and it may look unflattering, it may be unkind. Oh, you don't look exactly the way you did the last time people saw you on television. It may be too many people in the audience. They may want to shake your hand. They may want to do things. You know what Roger said? Frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn.
The Roger Ebert Festival of overlooked films, and setting it in his hometown and our alma mater makes it very special. And I don't think there's anything in the world like it, actually.
I go to a lot of festivals throughout the year, and this festival is different. It's a festival of overlooked films. It's a festival for people who love movies, and it's focused on watching great movies on a huge screen, which has gone out of fashion everywhere else.
His choice of films that he has in the festival, I think are just so tasteful and so varied. And I agree with him on his choices. It's really kind of educational as well for me to see the films that he brings here.
It has this very special perspective of films that do not go away because they have some caliber, and Roger is behind them and stands for it. And he has somehow spread it. He's been the one who has created a climate that we should have everywhere in the world. But now we have it only in Champaign-Urbana. I wish we had it all over this planet.
Whenever you go to a festival that's well run but is not involved in selling films, it's just involved in celebrating films, then you're reminded that you're very much part of the film community and that it's actually about the audience. Ultimately, it's about telling a story to a captive audience.
Each year we say this is the best festival ever, and maybe that's true. Maybe it really does get better each year. How, I don't know, because I think that we've made very good selections in all 9 years of the films we've shown. I think we've had very good guests, and I think that adds levels of substance to the festival in addition to just the movie-going experience.
I enjoy coming here because it's such a different kind of festival. It's really the festival that reflects one person's interest in film, his mania and love for film. And you never know what you're going to see or who you're going to meet. It's always an exciting discovery. So this is a completely unique festival, and I hope people appreciate that.
We like the idea that everybody sees the same film at the same time, the sense of community forms, and that we always invite our festival guests to stay for the entire festival. So everybody gets to know everybody, and there's an intimate, casual atmosphere about the festival that we really like and we don't want to lose.
This festival is extremely relaxed, which I love, and the town's really cute, and you can walk around, and it's, you know, Paris Hilton isn't here, thank God.
It's quite different than other festivals. There's not a lot of hoopla, and that's a tremendous relief. I walked around and eavesdropped and didn't hear any conversations about films having legs or people doing deals or any of that stuff. It was all just, what did you think of this film? So it's sort of like a purist's film festival.
Film is being restored to grown-ups here. Usually when you go to festivals, it's only for young people. The cinema is not for young people only, it's for all of us.
It's not just films he champions, it's the film-going experience. And he's one of the few people, in fact, he's probably the only person who represents the audience and the filmmaker and the critic all in one. And it's very exciting. I think nobody's done more to create an enthusiasm for Hollywood films as entertainment, but also as art. And he's very important in the history of film in America.
I'm a big fan of critics who are passionate about film, and he's always been kind of up there at the top of that list. You know, whether he likes a film or he hates it, it's somewhere, it doesn't come from a cynical place.
I think he has the most pluralistic taste of any critic. He likes documentaries, he likes old movies, he likes new movies, he likes indie films, he likes Hollywood blockbusters. I mean, there are certain ones in all those categories he doesn't like, of course, but his taste is so all-embracing that you don't feel that he's narrowly committed to anything.
He's the common man, he's the everyman, and yet he's very sophisticated, doesn't look down his nose at entertaining people, and doesn't look down his nose at the wisdom and the taste of the common movie viewer, and at the same time can appreciate the most sophisticated culture in the world.
There's no question that Roger is the most influential critic in North America, and I think his stamp of approval on films that may not be as widely known as they deserve to be is a very important thing, and that gives great value to this festival.
People ask me what I like the most about the festival, and what I enjoy the most is sitting in this theater and seeing these films with this audience, because I feel vindicated, since almost always they love them as much as I do. And it's just like, film critics are always talking about films and describing films, and there's so much power involved in being able to say, here's the film, here's what I'm talking about, and let them see it. It's a wonderful feeling.